Next, we welcome His Excellency the Governor, Mr. George Fergusson.
Thank you. I noticed what a cheer the Premier got when he threw his speech away. I'm going to hang on to mine for a wee bit, or I might just forget to open the games at the end. Can I add, though, to the remarks made by the Premier, to all the visiting dignitaries, the many dignitaries from many islands who joined us today, friends, supporters, volunteers, and above all, athletes, welcome. Welcome to these 15th Island Games. This, as you will have all heard, is the first time the Games have come to this side of the Atlantic. Thinking about the European islands taking part, though, I couldn't help thinking that for many of them, maybe all, the islands are linked to the early travellers from Europe who crossed the Atlantic in earlier centuries. The Vikings to our north, the Spanish and Catalans to our south, helpfully putting Bermuda on the map in the 16th century, and the English and Scots all over the place. Bermuda's history has been deeply entwined in the history of the Atlantic, drawing in people and trade and cultures from all around its shores. Today, there's a special sense of people coming here from our fellow island communities around the Atlantic and the neighbouring seas of the Baltic and the Mediterranean, from the Atlantic's far north and far south. Travelling about Bermuda these last few days, we've all had the happy experience of meeting people from other islands exploring this one. I've heard stories of lost visitors getting lifts back to base, of friendships made, and here among the athletes and sports administrators, stories made of lasting friendships made at previous games, even some marriages. These games are special. The standard of sports is high. Some participants are professional, but the ethos is of members of communities with a lot in common, coming together to play sports they love and learning about each other and the places they come from. I can't guarantee that the friendships made this coming week will all lead to marriage, not my department. But I can guarantee that real friendships are being made and that the spirit of these games will gain another coating of cooperation and understanding this week, to be laid on the coatings laid down at past games and to continue in Jersey in 2015 and Gotland in 2017. These are community games. That means that many members of the communities here and in each island participant have given enormous amounts of their own time to make what is beginning tonight work. I know that this will have been true in each island, though I haven't seen it in each island. I have seen some of the vast amount of work done by the home organising team here, and I pay tribute to them and thank them. I thank the many volunteers who've made this possible too, who I think will all have a good deal of fun, proudly showing off the best of this wonderful country. Far from least, I warmly acknowledge the vital sponsorship of many companies and organisations, but give particular thanks to NatWest as the key sponsor. Good luck, finally, to all the participants, those who've managed to take part in all the games since the beginning, those who are taking part for the first time, and all those in between. take pride in representing your communities, and have fun. I now have great pleasure in declaring these 15th, these NatWest Island Games open. Let the games begin!
It's game time! Please welcome to the stage Miss Logan Soares, who has a gift for His Excellency the Governor.